Gotta be confident within yourself, okay? Literally, be confident in who you are. This is like, I know this was like random and out of nowhere, right? But at the end of the day, I just feel like I meet so many people that be having a whole lot of potential, but it's like they don't really know how to like fully unlock their potential. And in tonight's video, we're going to talk about how you fully unlock your potential and the best ways of like finding yourself and like what you can do to simply just make things better for yourself. So let's get into it. Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody is having a lovely, what's today? Because I never know what the day is, honestly, y'all. Today is Wednesday night, and I was just like, what kind of video am I gonna post tonight? You know, will I post tonight? The usual things that I would say think on a typical weekday for me that's like pretty busy. And sorry, my throat is still a little messed up, but I feel like the best thing I can give y'all as like a YouTuber that y'all watch is sorry, I had to fix something just now. But yes, the best thing that I can do for y'all is definitely just give y'all the tools that y'all could use to, like I said, simply just make more out of your day and do things better with your time. First things first, it takes I would say it takes accountability, because it's like you have to see where you are now, realize that you're not okay with where you are, and then think about like what you can do to, I would say, move forward, you know? Because I see a lot of people, they're in their situation, elf dupio supio dopio espresso lip pencil, but I see a lot of people, they just don't know how to like unlock their full potential. And I definitely feel like you gotta know that, like, you gotta first start with the acknowledgement, like, I'm here, but I want to be here. And then start thinking about what it looks like for you to next get into that position of wanting to go from here to here, and then start thinking about the steps that you need to take to go from here to here. Now let's start with step number one, because I'm going to break it down in 3 ways. The first step of the process that I just said, you want to first, like I said, it starts with acknowledgement. So the first thing you want to do is take a look at yourself and your situation and figure out what do you want to change about it. That's number one. Like, I would say write it down. That's what I do. I write in my journal like what I want to change, what things I want to be better at. Do I want to be a better partner? Do I want to be a better like friend? Do I want to be a better YouTuber? Like, what do I want to do that will make things better? That's literally number one. So writing down what you want, you know, writing down what you want for yourself, that is the first step. The second step I would say is acknowledging the steps that it will take to conquer the step of getting everything that you desire. So you see the plan, you plan the plan out, and then you execute the plan. So boom, I have my list of everything that I want to achieve. Second step is, how am I going to achieve it? So start writing down the steps that you're going to take, whether that be being consistent, being more consistent, being more present with school, studying more, learning more about the craft that you want to get into. It definitely takes studying, because you don't want to just have your plan and then not really think about what you want to do just willy-nilly. When you do something, you want it to really hit, you want it to be a banger. So that is definitely the second step, figuring out what steps you need to take, whether that be writing down the little steps one by one, or whether that be simply just going full execution mode. Either way, writing down the plan is what you got to do. So we already got the goal, we got the vision of what we want, we have the plan of what we want, and now it's time to, third step, execute what we want. So it's definitely, like I said, the third thing will be execution. So definitely, for sure, I would say, what is this? I was like, that made me nervous. But definitely, I would say it's time to take action. Now, when it comes to the action part, I feel can be the most difficult part about it for some people, because action takes work, it takes moving, it takes performing, it takes being consistent, and a lot of people don't really have what it takes to stay consistent. But if you really stay down to what you want and you really stay consistent to it, no matter how you're feeling, no matter what day you're having, it will work out and it will be executed in the most wonderful way that you can think. It's all about what you think, what you know, and what you feel when it comes to manifesting, executing, and planning in general. So now it's the steps of everything that you need to do to take those steps. So it's definitely being consistent. Consistency is key. Consistency means constantly showing up, even on those days when you don't feel like showing up. Like tonight, I wasn't gonna post tonight. I was like, hey, I'm not gonna post tonight. But I came, I showed up, I executed. That's what it's about. You show up, you show out, you execute. That's what you gotta continuously tell yourself. Show up, show out, execute. It's literally that. So you got the plan. Well, let's start. You got the vision, we got the plan now, and now we know how we're gonna execute it, and we're gonna move forward. So just put in that work behind what you're doing, and it will work out. A lot of people feel like, oh, they see people on social media, they see people blowing up, whatever, that they can't make it. Anybody can make it. You just gotta put yourself out there to make it. Anybody can be successful. You just gotta put yourself out there to be successful. So make sure you remember that, and make sure that you're being consistent and successful. That's literally it. And I just wanted to give y'all that quick message really quick, just show y'all like what consistency looks like, what planning things out look like, what does creating that vision for yourself look like. Those are the things that you need to think of when you are talking about when you're writing down your goals, when you're figuring out yourself, when you're juggling life in general. You definitely want to do those things. So just make sure you do that. Make sure you stay consistent, and make sure you never give up on yourself. Constantly believe in yourself and believe in your vision. And if you don't believe in yourself, then how are you going to show other people that they need to believe in you? So it starts with yourself. People think that, oh, it starts with other people. You got to have all these people and friends, all that, blah, blah, blah. It starts with you. You show people how to treat you. So make sure you execute it, and make sure you do what you got to do. And with that being said, I hope that y'all enjoyed this chit chat. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe. Hopefully my voice is better by tomorrow. I've been drinking tea, y'all. But we gonna keep it going, and we're gonna stay consistent regardless of what's going on, okay? But yes, I really hope that y'all enjoyed this YouTube video. Do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all in my next post. Bye. Bye, y'all.